What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to a different perspective. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that subscribe button for your boy. We are on the road to 100K subs. Y'all, whew, as promised, I'm gonna tell you guys a story of how I was at the park and I got cock blocked and it hurt it. It hurt it so bad. I'm over here saying hurt it. It hurt so bad. Physically hurt. Now, a couple of days ago, I did a video, and at the end of that video, I told you guys that I had a story about an incident where I got cock blocked, or incident where I was talking to a young lady and I didn't want to take an L by asking her for her number because I was live streaming on Instagram and I didn't want to take that L in front of everybody, right? So let's get to the story. I was at the park recently, right? A couple of days ago, and I was rollerblading. And as I'm rollerblading, I'm on live stream talking to my people. And I remember I had spotted this chick walking her dog, cute girl, cute white girl. Mind you, I'm not even a big fan of the white girls like that. I ain't even gonna cap, but this one, she had a little spice to her. She had all these different colors in the hair, nice little body. And you can see some of her on my Instagram over at Artofkickz, but you can't see just how pretty she was and how nice her body was, but whatever. So she was real cool. So I'm skating, right? And I kind of spotted her off at a distance, and I'm telling my viewers about it. I'm like, oh, yo, I see somebody. And then I was like, I was putting myself in proximity to where she was, right? So I'm skating and I'm going along this one path, and I see her talking to another lady with a dog, and I could tell she spotted me. And it was almost as if she was trying to get away from this lady so that she can get near me quicker, right? So that's exactly what she did. She saw me coming, flying down this hill, and then I slowed down when I saw that her path was about to meet my path. So I'm sitting there skating, talking to my people on live, and then next to me, she said something to me. She was like, oh, that looks like a lot of fun. And you can hear that interaction on my Instagram. I still have the videos up. And yeah, so she was like, oh, that looks like a lot of fun. And then after that, her and I just started talking. We just talking a little bit, right? And then there was this slight moment of awkwardness. You can't see it on camera, and it happened so quick that you wouldn't even pick it up. In that moment of awkwardness that lasted all of a second and a half or 2 seconds, I was like, dang, do I want to ask her for her number right now? Because I'm like on live in front of a bunch of people, and I don't want to take an L and have everybody laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? Because with me, I'd rather be on my own talking to somebody. I wouldn't even want to be like hollering at a girl if I was out with my boys and my boys can like hear it if they were close. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be at a distance from everybody, just doing it on my own. I definitely don't want to be doing this in front of a bunch of people on Instagram Live or whatever. So we just kind of went our separate ways. And what I realized in that moment was she was actually shooting her shot at me, but she was putting me in the position to close the deal. You guys, you gotta be aware. Increase your level of awareness. I'm gonna say that again later on at the end of this video, and y'all are gonna see and understand how come it is I'm in so much pain right now. It's because of lack of awareness, right? So increase your level of awareness. So like I was saying, she put me in a position to close the deal. How I knew after the fact was because she was following me in the direction that I was going, and then in that little split moment of awkwardness when we decided to part ways, and she was like, okay, have a nice day at the park, enjoy yourself. And I said, all right, same to you. She went in the opposite direction. She was no longer going in the same direction that I was. I don't know if it was that little 2 seconds of awkwardness that had her going the other way, or she was just getting ready to just leave the park, whatever it may be. But she's woman, so she was expecting me to close the deal. And because I didn't close the deal, she was ready to part ways. So I let it kind of just naturally die out. And I'm talking to my viewers and I'm like, yo, you know what? I want to go and get her number, so let me get off of live. So I put my phone down and I'm hauling. I am hauling ass to go find this girl so that I can go and get her number. And for those that want to know what I would have said to her to get her number, it wouldn't have been like, hey, you're cute, or hey, that was cool, can I get your number? No, I don't, that's not my style. I'd rather say something that will initiate a hangout later on. So me, I would have said, hey, you should get you a pair of skates and come skate with me sometime. That would have made her more invested and wanted to hang out with me again, right? Hopefully I'll see her at the park another time. She might live in the area, walk her dog out there often enough. I go to that park about 3 days a week. So it's a possibility that I can run into her again, especially if I go around the same time, right? So I'm not really tripping on it. But, so I'm hauling ass, trying to get to this girl to see if I can get her number, right? And then out of nowhere, I get into an accident. I crash into someone and we hit the ground. So let me pull up this picture to give you guys an idea of what this whole scenario looked like. All right, y'all, so here go the picture right here, right? So I'm skating, like you can see where I'm at based on this camera, right? I'm skating. This is literally where I am when I notice the woman. You see this path right here where I got my mouse on? As a matter of fact, you see these girls that are sitting over here, they saw the whole thing unfold. There's a path right here that's coming off of the track or the trail that I'm currently on. And I'm in the right lane, just like how I am here in this picture. And this lady is coming off the trail. Mind you, it's a cute black chick too, cute as hell, nice body. She's coming off the trail right here. And there was a black dude that was running along this side. He's running on the right side or on the left side if you're facing me. And then I'm running on the right side and she's coming from this way. Now she's looking at me the whole time. I'm hauling ass. I'm going this way. She's looking at me to trying to see where it is that I'm going because she needs to know how to move accordingly, right? But this is what she does. She walks this way and I'm thinking she's either gonna stay to the left or maybe walk in the middle since there's a guy coming on the right and I'm coming on this right. There's a guy coming on the left and I'm coming on the right over here. But instead, she walks out and walks super wide all the way to the outside where I'm coming. I'm like, yo, this chick is about to be right in front of me. I try to veer over and go to her left so that I can be in the middle of her and the runner. And instead, she jolts back and just stops right here in the middle. Just right here. She just stops right here in the freaking middle. And I decided to go to the middle as well. So I just hit her. We just collided. And mind you, I gave her like one of those bear hugs so that I could kind of brace her so that she wouldn't just go flying. Because if I would have just kind of hit her and pushed her, she would just went flying. So I just kind of hit and hugged and I turned around so I could take most of the impact so that she wouldn't get hurt. So as I'm turning around and we're falling, I let her go and she hits the ground. I hit the ground. I land right on my back. Mind you, I have a bad back, but it has been getting significantly better. My lower back has been killing me for a while, but I'm not having much lower back issues right now. But I landed on the upper right side of my back, like by my shoulder blade. And now that is causing me so much pain. And I'm irritated because I just was about to start a workout program tomorrow. I got a team that's helping me with meals and everything. I was about to start that tomorrow and I can't even go to the gym now because of my back. I'm going to my chiropractor tomorrow. I might have to get a new x-ray done. So we collide, hit the ground, and I'm laid out, right? I'm just laid out in so much pain. Her elbow went into my ribs, knocked the wind out of me for a second. And I just laid there for a couple of seconds in all kinds of pain, right? And then it dawned on me, it clicked in my head that, yo, maybe you should get up, bro, because she might be mad at you and she might be okay. So she could just stand up and just start stomping you out. So I turned my head to face her, and the guy that was running on the track, since it happened right in front of him, he was helping her up. And she got to her feet and I'm getting up to my feet on my own. And then he comes to me to see if I was okay. And then I'm asking her, is she okay? And she's asking me if I'm okay. So we're all checking on one another, right? And so we get up and we're walking around. The guy walks off. And then so the girl and I are just kind of walking and talking, just trying to make sure that one another is okay. Cute as hell, mind you, cute as hell. She just got to the park. You can tell she was coming off that trail. She was coming off this trail here. And she had just got here ready to walk. I don't know why the heck she didn't go this way instead of going that way. Like, just follow the trail in the direction that you're going. I don't know why the heck she wanted to come up this way and then go that way, but whatever, right? So we're walking, then she's like, oh my gosh, she's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know which way you're going. I'm like, woman, rule of thumb, stay to the right side. Like, I'm staying to the right side. You saw me on the right side of this track skating. Like, where else would I skate? I'm gonna be on the right side. And you see this guy coming on his right side. I'm like, where do you think we're gonna be? If anything, she should have stood right here and waited for both of us to pass by, because he was running and I was flying about 30 miles an hour on some rollerblades trying to get to this chick to go get her number, right? She could have stayed right there and waited till the coast was clear. Instead, she walked in front of us and froze up. So we're both in so much pain. She blurted out the words. She was like, I have never taken a fall that hard in my entire life. I was like, yeah, I know what you mean. That felt like a car accident, because I've been in a car accident before, and that pain that I felt was the same. shortness of breath, ribs hurting, back, all that type of stuff. She was like, yeah. She's like, I think I'm gonna go home now. I was like, yeah, me too. So I make my way over to my car, I get in the car. I'm in all kinds of pain. All of this is on my Instagram Live now, except for the accident. I had just put my phone down. So everything except for the accident is on my Instagram. So like I said earlier, awareness. Increase your level of awareness is so important. All of this could have been avoided if she had better awareness. And some people are like, yo, you should have got her number. That crash could have meant something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should have got her number instead. No. I didn't ever want to see that woman again. I did not ever want to see her again. I'm still in pain because of that woman, man. I'm not about to sit here and try to talk to some woman that don't even know how to get up out the way. Like what? No, I'm not about, no, I ain't dealing with that. And on top of that, she could have tried to sue if we had exchanged contacts. Hell, I almost feel like I want to sue her for being dumb. It's just getting in my way, but dang, nah, Increase your awareness. So yeah, that's the story, you guys. I didn't get to see the chick because all this mess happened, and by the time I went to go look for her, she was gone, right? But don't forget, I still got the stories coming where I'm gonna tell you guys the times that I had simped over women, and I just recently remembered another one. So there's gonna be about 4 or 5 episodes. So be on the lookout for that. Hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned. But yeah, y'all know what time it is. You like this video? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. I know I just said that. As always, you can follow your boy on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. See ya.